Hello everyone and welcome to Howie's Kitchen. Tonight I'm going to show you a one-pot chicken dish. This is chicken thighs, black beans, rice, pretty much everything all you need in one dish. We do serve it typically with a vegetable aside, either asparagus or broccoli, but it's not necessary with the vegetables that are included in the dish. So let's get started. Let's get our oven heating up to 375 degrees. And we're gonna heat a large skillet over medium to medium-high heat. We're gonna use like 2 to 3 tablespoons of olive oil. And you wanna make sure it's important that the pan is about 12 inches in diameter. Mine's actually 13. It's a little bit bigger than it should be, but I still get this recipe to work right. So ideally you want this to be 12 inches. We're gonna start here by seasoning 8 skin-on, bone-in chicken thighs with some fresh ground black pepper and a little bit of sea salt. And I always start with the skin side, and then when I put this in the pan, then I'll season the other side. Now that we got our pan heated up and with our oil hot, I'm gonna put these in and we're gonna brown skin side down first. And I'm gonna do these in batches. I find it's a little easier to do 4 at a time so you don't overcrowd, cook things evenly. And now we're gonna season the other side. So we're gonna wanna let these go for about 3 to 5 minutes on each side, and then we'll flip them over. While we've got our chicken started, we wanna take a large saucepan, and you wanna put 2.5 cups of chicken stock or chicken broth, and we wanna bring that up to a boil. I've had these on about 5 minutes now. Go ahead and flip these over. And this is what we're looking for on the skin. We wanna get a nice and browned. So I'll let these go for another 3 to 5 minutes. Now we're at the 5-minute mark, so we're gonna take these out. And I'm gonna do the next batch. I won't bore you guys with watching that, and then we'll move on to the next phase. Now we've got our chicken off. We're gonna take 1 whole large yellow onion, chopped. We're gonna add that to our pan. And 2 bell peppers. Now you can use green, red, yellow, orange, whatever you want. I prefer red. I like the contrasting color, and I kind of like the red flavor a little bit better. And we're gonna saute these for about 5 minutes. We'll add a little bit of salt and pepper. These have been going about 5 minutes. They're nice and softened. So now we're gonna add 2 jalapenos diced. You can use Anaheim chilies too if you want a little less heat. And we're gonna add a cinnamon stick, about a 3-inch piece. We're gonna add 3 cloves of minced garlic and about a teaspoon or so of cumin. And let's give that a stir. And we'll let this cook for about 2 minutes. All right, so this has been going another 2 minutes. Now we're gonna add a can of drained and rinsed black beans and spread those evenly over the pan. And then we're gonna take about 1/3 of a pound of cherry tomatoes, halved, and we're gonna sprinkle those evenly over the pan as well. And then we're gonna season this with a little more salt and pepper. Now, we're gonna take 1 cup of basmati rice, and we're gonna sprinkle that evenly over the top here. It is important that you follow the order and put the rice over the top of the beans and the tomatoes. Otherwise, the rice could potentially burn when we're cooking it in the oven. And now we're gonna add our chicken to the pan, and we're gonna do the skin side up and spread these evenly throughout. And I'll usually add the accumulated juices to it as well. And we're gonna take our chicken broth and we're gonna fill the pan. And now we're gonna place this in the oven at 375, should be preheated already. And we'll let this cook for about 40 minutes uncovered. This has been baking in the oven now for 40 minutes. We're gonna go ahead and pull that out. And look at that. And now we're gonna sprinkle some chopped cilantro over the top. And we're gonna serve this with some lime wedges, some avocado slices, and some sour cream for garnish. And that's it. You don't need to have a side with it. Like I said, we typically serve with broccoli or asparagus or something like that. So enjoy.